ra the Kantanka family no emuye nyina ye hu ana ye te nsem ni bi e course between honorable Sarah Jasafo ene ni nuabema Israel Kwadwo Safo Akofena na ene na erupt a whole lot of issues by ya kopie mu say at the court no na e was say ye papa Kwadwo Safo Kantanka e was say ye kind will na fe yitimi edi ye eto ye na asomdwe ni adwebre oba na obi enkoku obi because of because of nsemo a ekoso no so now we share nsemo a ekoso na police producer please can you take that off the screen so yeah and we share nsemo a ekoso ewo the family of Kwadwo Safo Kantanka ebusuemu say dia na chese ebetimi a confirm me categorically say Israel Kwadwo Safo Akofena say no womo aye the successor of the Kantanka empire. So as you can see on the screen, so Kwadwo Safo Akofena confirmed as successor to Kantanka empire after will reading. And just say reading of the will ni no na akwakoba say Israel sebe na uncertainty in the soul so akobo ne sister two ni ade no. At the end of the day, no, this is the Eka say he's trying to hold up to the words of the father. Na the papa kan yen for failing no. Abetoja say Kwadwo Safo na sabre de ya ye name no as the successor to the Kantanka empire. Na nsem when nyina ekoso no onipa ba kwa no di mu akotene pa ye Osebo The Zara Man. He is a member of the church enti wa sorry ni mu ache pa. Na Osebo nsem a de bekeka ye previously no say nye Israel na papa sesan we oni ni ade no. Sisi ono ankasa make U10. Ye wetie ni U10 no mu nsem na ya to ankomo ni so.
Yes.
Oh, one of the interviews, no car say, I'm Akofena, and a leader. Oh, we don't know. He's only a leader. I'm a Kristo Asafo.
All right, me that was it. Me say this second interview na me ye no. Ghana for be di matem. Bibli beka say me pray do, but have me. The most important thing any no krena ebede di no. Eyampa I was misled. And do better make kasano. In the interview, no, say lawyer be na mechi, ebo mechi. Catch me say, Mama Nkasabium. Now, there are more to that. Iwie and a year honorable Adwoa for a lawyer, I feno Gary Nimako. A name in the paragraph 27 of the will. Actually say, Papa Mammy and Sonny Ninano, and Mammy and Sano, Nana Akofena, Nana Yao Abraham. Ena Obed Kwadwo Safo. Omunina obiya betimi a leader of the church. But I got it wrong. And a man can say Akofena. Now, se me ka se me maame ada. Wa abra we wu a. At the end of the day, you be expect say obe sorry ama yahwe. And they say maka by mistake. And a maka say Akofena any leader. Now, lawyer now draw my attention. Say, it was not like that. And intermediate can say, lawyer never bought mechi. Emma draw my attention. But then, na video no a quarter that. I'm not ashamed, say, me babe correct me home. And found nothing the Ghana for be the me could take skin. Upa di matem said the enhame. When you be out to me and phone so, na braba o wumi. And it's a phone so am I ye. And they say, bia. I was misled and a mama wrong information. Now me back out ebe correction that I don't see anything wrong with that. If we say Bible say okwasia sebi enu ni hu. Obi a oya homaso na dwemu said that no bibiri and so okasa na mfomso ba hɔ a ontimi enye correction about the mfomso na oyeye no oyeye ba me na me yes interview no anopai e wo court after reading the will of Kantanka. And a lawyer, I draw my attention to the paragraph 27. And no, and a macan. And to the amoti ye a ye say, Nana Akofena, me am a numasem, and a mecan ye. Say, medical grantee interview, we say you ready, papa will be na ya or no Akofena, and a ye leader, ye na ebe support no. And I just said it, and a ye be musu say, sa and a tear dia. Ene ye nyina ebe support no na yakosum no senia a will no ese no until say you draw my attention to the paragraph 27 no Emma me who say no onye leader of the church which already know yeah the kind e dey court enti me say Ghana for menim say bebre enemy nya adwene bebre ebidi matem but en hame atem didi na do bidi me en hame say no kre no ebeda adi ana say meje me mfom so atum e wo kasa bi a me kan ya na eni kwan say eba ne saa na me magana fo nyina ate ase biom say like I said according to the paragraph 27 of the will na ye read ye no doesn't permit Akofena to become a leader nemum osteti say ne mamema me ensa no mu bi bia ebetini aye leader based on the amendment of the constitution na ya ema yen no mu bi e de call court no and they say mumu say my yesa video we a enyansafo beti ase bebre nso bedi matem enhame de hia me ane say medi yie ato yie efise mpanyimfo say ba bi eda no wa mfa nto a efrito enunti ena obusa me sa asem na me sa adane ma no aka say ne me kan ye no I was misled ena menya adanse the paragraph 27 of the will any lawyer na obegina machi tapu machi no and you know, my attention was drawn by lawyer Gary Nimako and he say anything.
Abusia Osebo The Zara Man and afi wa church how everything unfolded court honum. Now the question people are asking is what becomes of Sarah Adwoa Safo enti all the actions are oko take enti wi ase ne na sebe owu ya enti na wawu kwa na e de na ekoso ni ade na no e na eno nso Osebo e de aba beto dwa se e wa asori ni hihye mu no sebe oba entimi eni asori no enim irrespective say honorable Adwoa Safo eye penny and a wonye penny no she can't lead the Kristo Asafo asori no now yenti e hoso ntremu a ebai
And person leading Cristo.
You see, adwene nko na nyansa nko yen ya sorry em permit oba se onye leader Adwoa enkan mpo da se obeye leader enye possible so the baso obeye leader me I'll come to court because asem no emma oba kwan se only die bibia anim nemom so we person otu mfutu ogu nkofo ni person osei nipa no a oka asem bia abema nipa no enya tan yeti Yesu no na ikase yakobo na senu asem o mode to no so etwa so bobo na senu na enya enough Bible say yakopa adansi krumufo bibiri bai ebe twa trogu no so se ne yebeye na obedi fo enti Pilato busa ne se wura enti nsema yekagu so nyina wuntimi nia no wani ano efise ba wi ano ebe se wakoduru wonan ene wonsa enuru ho ba minimade ba ko se de ode ne kon ma awurade na ogya na se ma awurade no awurade enku bi ma no se ne etie bia no ahase enye din nimum awieye se wutu mfutu gu nkofu ani se den dakro ibemu se mfuturo na wutu agu nkofu ani nokre udua nokre etu amna de ne hyemu a dakro ebefifi se ne udua aburu a efifi no eni se ne etie bia no de obi eka ene de moto social media bia no ede wu kam nokre ne bedadi na mohu wo mu twa atoro ene wo mu a omudi ne kre
Wait me my date mode yasem na question.
no enyamai yes enyamai but minim say me lawyers no working on it you ready pa maybe this week before the end of this week ebeba
Osebo The Zara Man na yetin sema wode etuja. Now, jubilations any emotional mechanism journey akoso de ama nana Akofena Israel after say court no ebe declare say wono na the successor to the Kantanka Empire. Yenkoshe said the celebration ne koso ani je ni osu ani nyina ba mu no. Na chese at the end of the day no Kamia say he's been liberated. Yenhwe video we emra. That was the reaction called so was the end of Israel Nana Safo Akofena after the court reading of the will. Court dined emun. We saw the joy is soon dear course he's been liberated of all the accusations and not yet they airborne privy before the reading of the will. The legal counsel Kwadwo Safo Kantanka the Kantanka Empire and so Abe Church and send into details while things are becoming like this because people are still asking questions and they want clarification. Obenko bibeka say enye wabusu asem nanso aba magana for ya tene de osi yetiminya enchiremu eye enti lawyer Kwadwo Safo Kantanka yebetie ne nchiremu a wode ema de koso ewo court nano ada.
Okay. So say oti ebi wa ha oti ebi wa oti from ho. Source no ene be say authentic. Nipa no lawyer. Oye apostle then ha. Yeah. Who video na say source no na say question source no lawyers for ejuma no mkodi ye nti say obe pick anything bia from the source from the lawyers na we pick no nti yen de obi be kan na me so e bia me so be ka different thing nti me de na America no from the right source and from right interpretation of them the thing say me respond to obi ado obi kan dey see na America the course of YouTube na no a na mom no we no ye Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena as head of the family. Our papa no share say money na no ehunu say eye omoja. Amofa enidie ni obuo sebia emfama no. Yes, or the okanesa. No mo we onim. Ana we onim aso papa na specifically when yi Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena as leader. We as leader. Enti leader ne de eni we onim. Leader of the church. Anyway, specifically anyway, the moment papa no onim de. And was separate family issues from church. And the family in the way the obey head of family. At the Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofena. Your constitution no Article 26 HRP say papa no o to me say wait me appointed the next leader whilst alive. So when to me appointed the next leader whilst he's alive. I was a council of Winston, we jam a council of elders. It's an on personal will no one appointed leader. It means say we jam sa power no at the council of elders. I was reading him. Now council of elders so fast processes no starting from January this year. And I'm sure money na letters. So wow per se oba na oba contest your position no your trauma through acceptance letter. Mami and send na through acceptance letter at the council of elders no. If you almost supply almost supporting documents, say their CV and other supporting documents, be so we pass it through process na till June, and we consult pastoral council, constitutional system consult, almost consult national executive council, and a constitutional system. Two bodies we system. Then person carry obia along no, and almost the embroidering consultation process no. To the extent say consult in mama. Mama say be man no contest nti mama no say omomra meeting and they came on by no mudi to omanim say nipa asimesi 3 no including Akofena and eyi omo raise any objection among pass through process June ye ansana JC they say ye see amo de Akofena echere basa esi amunya moya we police nsensem ebae ahane echire no ebi so onka ho enya de anka se ne ka ho na obia ya obia wa so ni bia ya we se sa kofom yensen na ye de ye be yim baako as leader me sound to problem say we no clause 27 be ka se there be ma mensa enya no kre the clause ne ka ne say papa no wakade da we obia ka ko di asore no enya obia news enya news mo obia the clause 27 can say leadership of the church no oba enni ena papa ne ma mmema ne papa ne ma awon mmema sukra endi nti from maternal side ne ma no nko aso enne omasefo awon mmema krapo ense say on be leaders ena sade we ewo aso ne obi ayawe ena ma so en assuming the position of leader nti saa 27 no so enye saa papa mamiensa na eso mu da bi eni wosa papa ye stated the position of the church papa stated the position of the church what clause 27 but the thing say ye leader nti meaning the council of elders na say pass through process na process number 5 and no me leader no ahini na omusi the right thing the right on pass through constitutional process for now ye nti challenge bia ye hu any challenge bia of the process. Oh, David, Basa and say, O Messi, my passage, Basa crowd by a niece, program no yapon. Into Basa and stop a name woman, consult for the safer process, no more, yenya any challenge bia, say be a challenge process and I be there, yenya any formal challenge bia. Process on fine valid. See, I be the dean. We all know ye busu apeni asori so yi leader nti you name the next step na lawyer pache for e fe me lawyer Nana Kwadwo Safo Kantanka na so ye busu eni mo me nye busu eni mo papa no ono hwe me fiti me kola brem me wie law school na offer me as a personal lawyer busu kese ni na personal lawyer well ye be kan yi papa no de ma me almost 3 years ago 3 years ago. Oh, it's not long in change. Yes. I'm 3 years ago. Custody. Some no, me buy no me who other senior lawyer so ba ku free mu and next one so free man san na be do me so. Nti me buy papa and mama nti na me nim content na e room. I must be reading no. Because or have or what trust in me. Okay, lawyer,
Abusia the lawyer Edema the Safo Kantanka Abusiano and Wabe Church and Semu. It's say dear, not just say Israel, Kwadwo Safo Kantanka or no any the head of the Kantanka family and I will know so any ye opinion or that Kristo Asafo sorry now because uti lawyer there not just say papa name state is influence so but then the process the money na me mano in the opportunity to go through and I will know any pass ya womo edino esiso entine sa no ama me no ka say the attorney the ma Sarah Adwoa Safo wabetire mu say no before na nsensem we nyina beba na hu say press conference call so you announcement na de beto dwa but na Israel any hope enti the question among folks and say be ne den wakoye abusua ni pani eyie no ne nsensem the attorney of Adwoa Safo dey to just say eyie no and I said the father no ne burial ne nyina is still in charge of Israel Kwadwo Safo Akofena enti eno so emra.
My name is Kwame Buafu Ekufu. I'm a lawyer for the very Honorable Adwoa Safo. I've called this meeting today to bring up for attention and clarification certain pertinent matters that have littered the airwaves since matters concerning her father's estate as well as leadership of the church arose. Ever since yesterday afternoon or in the morning for that matter, there's been this constant mundane refrain that the reading of the will has settled the issue of the leadership of the church. It's important for you to understand that when the information concerning a matter is not accurate or precise, and determinations are made upon it by certain sections of the society, the conclusions are defective. I have the instructions of my clients to clarify these matters. Now, the reading of a will in itself does not settle the leadership position, because the very great Kristo Asafo Mission operates on the basis of constitutional process. That constitutional process is not anchored on a will which is yet to be admitted to probate. Those are the matters that I take out of convenient to state at the beginning. But most importantly, let this go to every nook and cranny of the Republic. There is no part of the will which anointed any individual as the next leader of the church. As I keep on saying, members of the community of reading, members of the community which reads, or the community of reading men, will not allow things which are not proper to be put out there. Those who have read the will, especially clause 27, will have noticed that it speaks that a male biological child being an heir or being capable to ascend to the leadership position. No one is mentioned in that will as the leader of the church. It's especially important so that that misconception and the way it's been twisted, distorted, but carried out as if it's the accurate position is inaccurate, improper, untidy, and therefore completely wrong. That's the first port of call.
Abusia, that is the attorney at the Masara Jasafo. No soon chemwa, what they ama and semna say de Bibia esi Israel, Kwadwo Safo Akofena and nine eso. Now, in some for emuno, meno say, on the internet, a brand